ain't built like us. Get your hustles up. 544, we in the building. Whole squad looking like let me get 'em. Yeah, we pushing them high. Yeah, we chopping them down. Yeah, we came from the mud. We ain't scared of the grind. Goes in. It seems like for that first
No can today. Ain't bringing it on the road.
But not, I mean, when we talked to Willie before the game, I asked him, did he consider this one of 82, or did he look at this as a big game? He said, no, this is a big game for us, and you guys went out and responded like that. Do you think y'all went out with that attitude? This is a big game, and y'all wanted to perform that way?
Most definitely. I feel like we're looking at every game for the rest of the season like it is a big game because they are all big games because they all really matter about the playoffs. So I feel like we all just were really locked into that shoot around and before the game. And you could just tell by guys' energy that, we all wanted to come out and play today.
And just for you, Coach said he brought your name up in the locker room for the way you performed tonight. Just for you, what did you kind of take away from the way you played tonight?
I just need to realize I just need to focus more on my defense and that'll get me going. Not even get me going, but just focus on my defense so I can help the team. And I'll take away their guys that make them go. I know Keldon's one of their main guys, and so it was just my goal today, just to make sure he didn't get up no easy threes, no easy layups. Just was it.
And I know that's been the topic of conversation the past couple games is the defensive end. What do you think about the way y'all performed tonight?
I thought we performed great tonight. Everyone was locked in defensively. We had a few little slip-ups, but besides that, I thought everyone was really locked in.
And one of the weird things since the All-Star break, I got 5 losses, 5 wins by 20 points. I think just what they're trying to say about just the ups and downs right now with the squad.
It definitely says a lot. It just shows you to go when the games are ready and we're locked in. We're one of the best teams in the league. But if we're not ready or we're not locked in, then we just a normal team about to come out. We might be able to come back and win. Some of the games we just start off slow and come back, and then just can't close the gap. So I feel like every game we start off good and just are locked in. We're fine.
You got that big first quarter. It seemed like y'all did a great job. Kind of normal maybe for a team not to have a little bit of a letdown, but y'all didn't. Y'all just kept on the gas. You talk about just the focus you had.
I feel like once we all started seeing shots go in and just playing good defense and getting steals, we all just started getting hyped, especially once we started getting the steals. Once we started doing good on defense and our offense just starts rolling automatically. So, I feel like we were just all hyped about our defense.
Yeah, I got a Zoom. Hey, Jackson, why do you think the role you're in now is, allow you to have games in the defensive end like this? What do you think it is about the role you're in now that allows you to, have some success in the defensive end?
I feel like just playing the 4, I'm out more guarding more guards. I'm switching 1 through 4 instead of playing in my actual drop coverage or my corral coverage like the other bigs. So I feel like at this position, I'm able to just showcase more what I can do on the defensive end.
And when they decided to play you at the 4 a lot more, was it a conversation they had with you, or was it just the day of the game, hey, you're in there at the 4?
We had gone over it a little bit, like a week and a half before, just kept on practicing me there. When I went down to the G League, I played a little bit at the 4, so just something we had been talking about all year, but just finally started to do it.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Austin from the State of the Pelicans, and you're now rocking with the SOTP. Please hit that the red button that says subscribe, like the video, and also share this video if you are a New Orleans Pelican fan. My name is DJ. I'm your co-host, your host, your CEO of this channel. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody else come on and help me out with the co-host situation. But that was Jackson Hayes coming in first. Next, we're going to hear from, I believe, CJ McCollum. Yes, next we're going to hear from CJ McCollum. and then we're going to hear from Willie Green, and then we're going to talk about the Pelicans versus the Spurs. We're going to go over box score, statistics, player stats, and we're going to, while we talk about player stats, I'm also going to play some of the highlights, or maybe the highlights in the background while I'm talking about the statistics. I'm also going to talk about, I believe, today's matchup against the, let's see, the Atlanta Hawks. We're going to talk about injuries as well as that. Hopefully, Bi will be back on the court. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hello, can y'all hear me? But we're gonna close out with who's gonna win that game. What's the prediction? And I'll see y'all. Ooh, damn! I'm gonna miss the daggone Pelican game because I gotta work today. So, well, when I get back home, we'll talk about the Atlanta Hawks game. I'll look at the highlights, and view my side of that game. So let's get right into it. Next up is CJ McCollum.
What is going on? I can't afford streaming anymore, so. Sure you can. State Farm has rates that fit your budget. Oh, good. Putting in progress. Oh, man. CJ, when you look at the defense, especially to start the game off in that first half, what was working so well? Could you put your finger on what made all the puzzle pieces? I think it was the game plan discipline tonight. I think Willie talks about it all the time. Being able to kind of lock into the scouting report, understand the personnel, who you're guarding, spacing, get into your shift, stick hand, understand who can shoot, who can't. I think we were really locked in, understanding what we need to accomplish tonight. The game plan haven't started games off necessarily as well as we like. And this is an important road trip for us, and I thought we started it off the way we needed to. You're a pro's pro who's done this multiple times, not just once. Into our plays, being able to run things more crisply, more smoothly. I don't know how many assists we had. I got to check the box score, but I thought we did a good job pushing tempo, running off turnovers. Sharon Jackson played well. Tay played well. Big fella started us off early. And I think defensively, Herb did a great job of challenging DeJounte throughout the night. And it was a game where we won by committee. I think that's what the good teams do, especially on the road. You figure out ways to win as a unit. And for you, the second game you played with the Pelicans was versus the Spurs. Could you see a difference in yourself? Did you feel different? Any type of litmus test about you? I had no more plays. Understand spacing better. Understand terminology, what they want to accomplish, and what we want to accomplish as a team. And outside of that, just another road game we needed to win.
And Willie's usually not too high, not too low kind of guy, but before this one, he was like, "Nah, this is a big game. You got to play like this is a big game." Did you kind of sense that from the guys y'all walked in? Like, we really need to win this one. Yeah, I mean, people talk about playoff games and things like that, and it is important. But I think for me, every game is important. You know, we got 12 games left. You know, 2-game lead on a few teams behind us, and a game behind the team in front of us. So every game is important, especially for what we're trying to build going forward, not just this season but beyond. So I always have that mentality and that mindset. And I mean, I played in must-win games, literally. I've been in the play-in before. I've been in games, that we needed to win in the regular season. I've been in elimination games in the playoffs. So, like, my mentality is the same throughout, but it's just more so the team and players kind of understanding that, although this was like, a must-win, like every game is really important. It's going to matter when we get to April 10th. And coming out of the All-Star break, you guys have 5 losses and 5 games where you won by 25 plus points. Can you explain just kind of the ups and downs you guys have experienced over these past 10 or so games?
Yeah, we just got to be more consistent as a team. I think we're getting there. We had a close loss in Denver that I think we should have won, so we should be 6-4. But we've had some injuries. We've had, COVID, obviously, it's still here. We've lost some staff members. So we've had to battle some things. BI's obviously not in the lineup right now. So it's been different. We've had to have a unique approach, understanding what we want to accomplish, but also understand there's going to be deterrents that come up. But all in all, 5-5, not bad considering our circumstances. And now we got to take advantage of these last 12 games and then try to finish this road trip strong.
Yeah, you mentioned BI's absence. I'm sure you guys are aware that the record's not great when he doesn't play. So I guess what was the key tonight to kind of picking it up when his presence wasn't there?
Just do it by committee. Everybody kind of continue to step up and fulfill different roles. Bench pushing tempo, guarding, defending, getting out running. Starters defending well to kind of start the game. I think that helps. We held them to 10 points, I think, in the first quarter, which is important. To kind of get off to a good start. The Spurs are a really good team in the first quarter. I think they're tops in the league, 28, 29 points a game in the first quarter. So I thought we did a good job.
All right, that was CJ. No color. No, I'm playing, y'all. I just like it's like a flow when I say like Jax, no hey son. Wait, I'm trying to get a joke out. Hold on, Jax. I'm sorry, son Hayes. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go better with Jax, no Hayes. It sounds pretty good. Next up, we're gonna hear from Willie Green and the team win against San Antonio. Hold on.
In progress. In progress.
Coach, you talked about defensive effort and the importance of it. What type of grade would you give your team for how they responded tonight, especially in that first half?
Definitely A plus plus. Like you said, Jen, just great overall effort, attention to detail, and game plan discipline on our part.
When you look at what was accomplished tonight, you had contributions from so many different players. It isn't as if just one person took the game over. Is that a positive sign with what the gauntlet you're about to face going forward?
It is, and it's the type of effort we want from all of our guys is just come in, be solid, do your job, continue to trust in your teammates, and our guys did that, wire to wire tonight. I think that's what was most impressive.
Yeah, I asked you before the game, if you want to approach this like this was a big game. You said, yeah, this is a big game. So what did you think about the way your team responded, once it started?
We're proud of them. Anytime you can come in this arena, this building with the history that's here, no matter what Spurs team you play against, you know that they're going to play hard, they're going to play together, and they're not going to beat themselves. To come in this building and get a win is a huge confidence booster for us going forward.
And when you look at what you guys have done since the All-Star break, it's 5 losses, 5 wins by 25 plus points. Just what do you think about just the kind of the ups and downs you guys have gone through, and kind of just nights like this where you see the potential of how you guys play when you play at your coach, everybody's playing at their best?
I think the message for us is learning to be consistent, learning to be consistently good, and not occasionally great. And that's the goal for our team. It's what we've been striving for all season long. We're not there, but wins like this definitely shines a light on what we could be, and we just got to continue to work.
Yeah, speaking of what you could be, just seeing what Jackson Hayes did in that first half, hitting 3 slap shots. What do you think about his efforts tonight?
I spoke about it in the locker room. When he plays like that, it's just hard to stop him. And really, it was his defense. He was blocking shots. He was flying around. He was rebounding the ball. And the ball finds energy. Offense finds energy. And, it's a credit to all the things that he's been doing to get himself prepared. And, huge game on his part.
We go to Zoom.
Hey, Willie, I was just curious, how did the idea to play Jackson at 4 come about? Can you just explain what you can there?
Yeah, Jackson is he's long, he's athletic. He gives us tremendous size on the perimeter, And when we made the trade to acquire CJ, Josh is a huge part of our defense. So not having him out there, we just talked about it as a coaching staff and what's ways that we can cover up for each other. Where Jackson, he can guard multiple positions. When JV's down there battling, he can come in and rebound the ball. He can block shots, things that you saw tonight. And that kind of went into the decision of going big.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, and you heard it from Willie Green as Jack's No Hayes had a tremendous night. We're gonna talk about that later, but yeah, bro, the Pelicans only have as you heard Willie Green have 12 more games left, and let's see if we're gonna win all 12. I will hope we can win all 12, but hey, we're not gonna talk about that. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Cancel that out. So, how y'all doing? My name is DJ, and you're rocking with State of the Pelicans. Please like and subscribe, and share this video if you're new. And please come back. Also, come back. We would like to have you on the show one of these days. We can also talk about the draft, who we need in free agency, what our team will be like, in the next 4 to 5 years, the next 3 to 4 5 years. That's with Bi, Zion, and JV, Larry Nance, you name it, as well as CJ. I just recently brought a Jose Alvarado jersey, and we're gonna talk about that later. So let's get right into it. Let me put up the stats and statistics on this game. All right, so the final score for the New Orleans.
What do cows have to do with the future of trucking? At Chevron, we're working with partners to turn the methane from cow waste into the fuels of the future.
All right, so the New Orleans Pelicans are 29-41. That is our record. We are 13-21 at home. The New Orleans Pelicans actually won. Beside the fourth quarter, we actually won every quarter, like the first, second, and third. We just gonna cut it right down. I told y'all, if the Pelicans win 3 or more quarters, we are going to win the game. The fourth quarter, that was, I believe San Antonio tried to come back, but at that time the game was over with. Excuse me, I'm tired, y'all. But I'm actually doing this video. I want to upload each game until now. Until then, and then when we make the play-in, I'm gonna talk about those games as well, and then hopefully, we win the play-in tournament and we get a spot in the actually playoff. The New Orleans Pelicans haven't made a playoff appearance since Drew Holiday, Rajon Rondo, I believe Anthony Davis, Nikola Mirotic. I forgot who's on our bench. I think we had Darius Miller, Kendrick Williams. But I don't think we had Solomon Hill. I'm looking for another big. DeMarcus Cousins was hurt. That's how we got Nikola Mirotic from the Bulls. We had a lot going that year. We killed Portland, which is
I'm not a data wizard, but I am an investor.
Portland Trailblazers. We actually swept them 4-0. But let's get right into it. we're going to talk about the team stats, and then we're going to go to the box score, and then we're going to talk about both teams' box scores. And then we're going to talk about the next matchup, which is the Atlanta Hawks. We're going to talk about injuries, and we're going to close the show out with who's going to win the Pelicans versus the Atlanta Hawks matchup, which is today at 5 o'clock.
Check it out. The game's live.
Yeah, you're right. Check it out. So let's get right into it. Team stats. All right. New Orleans, they shot 48 out of 96 shots. The Spurs, they shot 89 out of 32 shots. Field goal percentage, we shot 50% from the field. They shot 36% from the field. We shot 34 threes and made 14. They shot 44 threes and made 11. And in that percentage, we shot 41.2%. In their case, they shot 25%. My thing is with this team is, and excuse my language, is motherfucking free throws. I mean, we shot better in this game, but we missed 4 free throws, yo. But like I said, we played better in this game. We shot 18 free throws and we made 14. And percentage-wise, they shot 77.8% from the charity strike. The San Antonio Spurs, they shot they shot 20 shots and made 16. And percentage-wise, that's 80%. We killed them off of rebounds. We had 58 rebounds to their 40 rebounds. 58 of those rebounds was on defense. Of course, Jonas Valanciunas, big man down there. And the offensive rebound, that was the other 13. On their side, they had 32 defensive rebounds and only 8 rebounds. So we actually won the rebound challenge. Shout out to the challenge. Assists, we had 24 assists in this game. They only had 22. Steals, shout out to Jose Alvarado. Like I said, if he was a 6'3", 6'4", there'll be another another Drew Holiday. And of course, he can shoot. Can he shoot? Yes, I can shoot. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Real facts. We had 13 steals out of their 5. We actually won the turnover battle again. We had 10 turnovers to their 16. We were tied in blocks. Fast break points, we had 15 to their 8. Points in the paint, we had 50 to their 32. Fouls, we had 21 to their 12. No flagrant on the Pelicans. We had 2 flagrants. 2 techno, excuse me. We had no flagrant fouls. We had 2 technical fouls, and that was on the San Antonio Spurs. The Pelicans' largest lead was 40. So, and overall, the stat that encouraged me was I'm gonna give it 3. And free throws it's kind of like a half on one. The assist that could be another half. So that got my 1 point right there. We shot better at from downtown, and the steals. So steals, 3-point percentage, and free throws. Free throws / assists, because that's like 50-50 point, you know what I'm saying? So that's my 3 points. All right, so we're going to talk about the box score. And of course, we got to talk about the New Orleans Pelicans. So let's get right into it. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. That's okay. Bet it's muted. All right. So let's talk about your starters. Your starters for this game was Devontae Graham at the 1, CJ at the 2, Herb Jones at the 3, Jackson Hayes at the 4, and JV at the 5. Well, how did that match up? How did that work out? Well, let's see. Devontae Graham gave you 9 points. 3 for 7 from the field, 3 for 6 from downtown. He had a pretty solid game. 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 steals, and was plus 25. Introducing the new Whopper belts, inspired by CJ McCollum. He gave you 8 for 19 from the field, 1 for 5 from downtown. Played 28 minutes, 3 for 4 from the chatter strike. Had 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and had 20 points. Jax No Hayes, son. Shut up. Leave me alone. He had 28 minutes. Shot 5 for 8 from the field, 3 for 4 from downtown, 3 for 4 from the charity strike, 8 rebounds, 1 steal, 3 blocks, and plus and minus was plus 36. Of course, Jonas Valanciunas.
You guys need a spark.
This. Why I can never post this? All right, so whatever. JV with 16 points, 12 boards. 12 of those boards came off of defense. He had 1 offensive rebound. He had 2 assists, no steals, 1 turnover, and 4 personal fouls. So I guess they like, you know what, this game getting out of hand. We're gonna play Najee. We're gonna play William and Gomez and so forth and so forth. Hurt Straight Jacket Jones. He had 13 points, 3 assists, 7 boards. Shot 2 for 2 from the charity strike, 1 for 2 from downtown. 5 for 6 from the field, played 22. I think I said still 1 turnover. All right, bet. All right, as your bench, Najee Marshall coming off the bench with 18 points, plus or minus 11, 2 steals, 1 assist, 7 boards. He shot 2 for 4 from downtown, and he shot 16 shots and made 8 of them. Dang, you know what I'm saying? He shot 8, and he shot 16 and made 8. That's pretty much half. That's pretty much half because 8 plus 8 is 16. So that's, I mean, he missed 8 shots. So pretty much. Willie Billy Hernan Gomez, he played 27 minutes, 4 for 7 from the field, 3 for 4 from the charity strike, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 block. He also had 3 turnovers in this game and 11 points. Jose Alvarado, the man of the hour. He played 22 minutes, 4 for 7 from the field, 0 for 1 from downtown, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, and averaged 8 points in this game. Trigger Trey Murphy III, he got in this game with a tremendous dunk. Like I said, I'll show y'all the highlight when I get done. He averaged 18 minutes in this game. He scored 7 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. He shot 2 for 2 from the charity strike, 1 for 4 from downtown, and 2 for 7 from the field. Everybody else that you did not hear, probably contribute, didn't really score that much, and then the game was over with. Gary, if you want to hear it, Gary Clark with 3 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound, shot 1 for 2 from downtown, 1 for 3 from the field, and played 7 minutes. Tyrone Wallace, he had 3 points, one steal, 1 assist, 1 rebound, shot 1 for 5 from downtown, shot 1 for 5 from the field, and played 18 minutes. All right, so the main three was the field goal percentage. We shot half of 100. We shot better. I mean, if Tyrone Wallace know how to shoot, he can knock it down. So what? We already know what Trey Murphy could do. I mean, he's just not. And he's getting it though. He's getting it. If Trey Murphy gets into his head that okay, I know this is the NBA, but I want to consider that as the NBA G League because when he's in the NBA G League, he's scoring 20 some points. He gonna give us 20 some points each game. You know what I'm saying? So if he just have that mindset, like, okay, I know this is the NBA, but I want to count it as this is the G League team. Like, have that mindset, if that makes sense. Because guess what? If if this team come back healthy, let's just put it in perspective. If this team come back healthy, Zion, he's gonna give you like a solid 15 to 20 points. BI, he's gonna give you a solid 20 to 25 points. CJ McCollum, he's gonna give you, a solid 19, 20. He gonna average damn that 20 points. Um, Herb Jones, he's gonna give you, 10, maybe 13 points. You got JV, he's gonna give you at least a double some point at some time. Uh, let me see who else I'm missing. Uh, Jackson O'Hays, he gonna give you maybe, if not, if he coming off the bench, 13, 12, and in that kind of like range. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Devontae Graham. If he averaged maybe 12, we win pretty much. I mean, he scored damn near 9, so that's pretty much the point spread in that. It'll be 9.5. No, because 9.5 that'll be a 10, because that'll be that extra half. So it'll be 9. I mean, no, it'll be 8. So it'll be 8.5 or yeah, 8.5 because he scored 9. If I'm getting that right. So y'all let me know if I'm y'all let me know if I'm right on that one. Um, as I'm the man of my word, I told y'all we're gonna talk about the San Antonio Spurs too. Keon Johnson, he gave you 11 points, 4 rebounds. 4 assists, 1 steal, 5 rebounds. He shot 2 for 8 from downtown. He shot 100% from the charter strike and shot 4 from 12 from the field. DeJounte Murray. Wait, which one I want? DeJounte Murray. And I want Lonnie Walker. I want Lonnie Walker on this team, the Pelicans. I'm sorry. But I'll give y'all Gary Temple and Tony Snell for Lonnie Walker. Facts, real facts. Yeah, but y'all let me know if y'all want to make that trade. But I forgot about Larry Nance. Larry Nance, he gonna give you what? Maybe 11, 12-ish, like at least 11.5. So if he go over 11.5, you actually win because that it's that point spread. I think I'm actually getting this. So I'm assuming if Larry Nance come back and Zion come back, I think I'm actually bet on one or two games. I think I'm actually getting it. Now, here's the situation. Sometimes they may not cover that spread, though. You see what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. But DeJounte Murray, he played 34 minutes, shot 7 for 18, 3 for 8 from downtown, 0 for 1 from the charter strike, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 5 turnovers, and scored 17 points. Um, I believe is the rookie. He averaged 18 points, one steal, one assist, two rebounds. He shot 3 for 4 from the charity stripe, 3 for 7 from downtown. He shot 6 for 13 from the field and played 31 minutes. Josh Primo, he scored under 10 points, but his 9 points do count. He scored 9 points, one block, one steal, 3 rebounds, no assists. 0 for 4 from downtown, 5 for 5 from the charity strike, 2 for 8 from the field, and played 33 minutes. They got another small forward. He was damn not hitting that damn not at the end of at least a minute or so after the end of the game. Winscamp, I don't know his first name, but he got him a quick 11 off the bench. 2 assists, 1 block, 1 turnover. He shot 3 for 5 from downtown. Then go to the charity strike. He shot 4 for 6 from the field and played 20 minutes. Everybody else did not score or score under 10 points. Todd Jones, I believe that's his name. I mean, he scored. I mean, okay, let's just put it like this: Todd Jones and Landale, last name Landale. I don't know their roster. All I know is the Pelican roster. Um, they both scored points and combined. They scored 16 points combined. Uh, 8 plus 8 is 16. So plus and minus, there was both negative 13. Landau with 1 steal, 2 assists, 7 boards. Shot 2 for 2 from the charity stripe, 0 for 3 from downtown. He shot 3 for 7 from the field and played 24 minutes. So that's it for that. Next, we're going to talk about is the New Orleans Pelicans versus the Atlanta Hawks. Let's get into it. The matchup predictor, and they have New Orleans at a 44.7% of winning this game. They have Atlanta have a 53, well, quote unquote. They're giving Atlanta 55.3% of winning this game. Let's get right into it. If BI actually plays, of course, that percentage might go up. Trae Young, I heard. Well, no, I'm not. But we'll get to the injury report when I get to this. But Trae Young with 28 points, leading 8 points in per game. He's shooting 45.6 from the field, and free throws. Don't put him on the line because he's shooting 90% from the charity stripe. Bi 22.8 points per game. Field goal, he's shooting 46.2%. And free throws, he's shooting 81.6%. JV, Jonas Valanciunas, he's leading our team in rebounding with 11.4 rebounds per game. Defensive wise, 8.4. Offensive wise, 3.0. Clint Capella is leading their rebounding on their team with 11.9 rebounds a game. On defense, he's 8.1, and on offense, he's rebounding 3.8. Assists, of course, CJ should be top man for this one because BI is not playing right now. But Brandon Ingram with 5.5 assists per game. I believe that's turnovers per game with 2.7. Y'all let me know in the comment section if I'm wrong or not. And minutes per game with 34.2. Trae Young with 9.5 assists per game. I believe 4 turnovers per game, which is 4.0. And minutes per game is 34.9. So that's about it. New Orleans Pelicans got Devontae Graham, day to day, he might be playing tomorrow. And Brandon Ingram, he's out. Well, as far as today, today might be a game time decision. Atlanta Hawks, they got John Collins out, and Trey Young is like a day to day. The Pelicans' last five was a win over against San Antonio, with the game that we just spoke about. We lost against Phoenix. We won against Houston. Lost against Chicago. I mean, not Chicago. Charlotte Hornets, and as well as Orlando Magic. Their last five. They won against Memphis Grizzlies. They lost against Charlotte Hornets. They won against Portland, Indiana, and the Los Angeles Clippers. Um, let's review our 12 games left. Let's see if they actually have it though. Okay, yeah, they actually have it. All right, so we got Atlanta today. We got Charlotte on the 21st. We got Chicago on the 24th. We play San Antonio again on the 26th. We play Los Angeles again on the 27th. So that's a back to back. We play Portland, Lakers again on April Fool's Day. The Clippers on the 3rd, Sacramento on the 5th, Portland on the 7th, Memphis on the 9th, and Golden State on the 10th. So that is the remaining games of this season. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yes, the Pelicans have actually 12 more games. Now let's just say we win every last game from this day on. We are, let's see, 29. Let me see who I'm about to tell y'all right now. Let's see. We'll be 41 and 41 right now. We'll be 41 and 41. So let's look at the standings right now. All right, so let's see. We'll be 41 and 41 right now. So if everybody lose within the 9th, 8th, and 7th seed, we'll be above the Clippers. We'll at least take that 8th seed. If we beat the Lakers 2 more times, we should be above them. So that'll be 42, 43. We'll be 30. We'll be 31. So we'll be on top because we actually beat them in a 4-game sweep. No, because I think they beat us once. But I mean, we'll be 3-1. So we'll take that. We'll take the 9th seed. They'll take the 10th. We beat the Clippers again. So that'll be 38. Yeah. So yeah, if we don't take either the 8th or the 9th seed, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna beat the Lakers. I mean, that's with AD, because Russell Westbrook can't shoot threes, and if he do, it's gonna be by luck. You know what I'm saying? So Carmelo, I mean, LeBron James getting old. He can't really. I mean, he can do it, but I don't see him doing all that. I really don't. That's just me. Growing up, I was a Michael Jordan fan, and then I get acquainted with Dwayne Wade. So Dwayne Wade is my uh, present. Uh, Michael Jordan was my past. Dwayne Wade was my present. Now my future, I'm not gonna hop on a CJ McCollum trade. I mean, bandwagon, but I don't know. That's kind of tough. You know what? I'm lying. Drew Holiday is my future. So shout out to Drew. And I know he's damn not 30, but 29, 30, 31. So I gotta get another shooter. But yes, for right now, we are in the 10th spot right now. We are 5 for 5. We actually on a 1-game win streak. Let's make it 2. and let's get this ball rolling. As of the Eastern Conference, now you know what they should do just to make this interesting. The people that's in the Eastern and the Western Conference, as the season was to play today, we'll play Atlanta Hawks. The Lakers, they'll play the Charlotte Hornets. Brooklyn Nets, they'll be playing the Clippers. The Timberwolves, they'll be playing the Raptors. Cleveland, they'll be playing the Nuggets. The Mavericks, they'll be playing Cleveland. The Bulls, they'll be playing the Utah Jazz, and so forth and so forth. Like whatever number, that the playing stop in each circumference or each standings, like, they'll do it like that and make it interesting. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Oh, I got comments. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Let's read the comments. Oh, all right. What's going on, John? What's up? How you doing? It's John. It's John Condor. I know he got hurt. I know he got injured. Okay. Okay, I see he's out. Thanks, man. All right. You're welcome. Okay, so I know this is a New Orleans Pelican channel, but when I have time to talk about the Saints, I will do that, and then we're gonna get out of here because it is actually 2:04 in the morning, a.m. All right, so the New Orleans Saints. Let's look this up right quick. Hold on, let's see. Hold on, let's go to. We go to Instagram. Let's go to Instagram. Because everything's on Instagram. So let's see. All right, let's see. All right. I don't see that, but I know this on though. Yeah, okay, I see it. All right, so look, here we go. We're gonna stop sharing for right quick. All right, exit that out. We're gonna share this again. We're gonna share screen. And we're gonna go to this guy right here. All right, so on the New Orleans Saints side, if you are New Orleans Saints, the New Orleans Saints signed former 49 defensive end Cartavius Street. Yes, that is the man that sacked Drew Brees and damn near broke his ribs. Yes, if you go look at his highlight, the Saints versus the 49ers, yes, that is the man that killed what's his name is? Cesar Louise and went for Drew Brees' head, damn now. We also lost Marcus Williams, and the Saints signed May Williams. Oh no, excuse me. My bad. It's Marcus May. Sorry. So Marcus May, he's signing to a 3-year deal, $28.5 million. So this is former Jet. You know what Demario Davis came from. So if we gonna do, we can do with Demario Davis. So imagine a cornerback from the Jets. You seen what we could do with Demario. Just to let you know, Demario Davis came from the Jets. We now have Marcus May. Now, is he an upgrade from Marcus Williams? As far as height, because that's what we don't have back then. If you got CJ Gardner Johnson, he's 5'11". He's damn near making 6 foot. Me and him, we like the same height. To be honest with you, I don't know if I'm playing, strong safety, but hey, it is what it is. Next up, the Deshaun Watson situation is now over. He's signing with the Cleveland Browns. As you heard it here, Deshaun Watson planned to waive his no trade clause to the Browns. Trade conversations still to be finalized with the Texans, but Watson has made his choice. He expects to go to Cleveland. Now, here's my situation. I think I did. No, I screenshot it. I didn't. I think I did save it. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. Okay, no. Okay, so let's. We're gonna talk about the picks. I'm gonna talk about the next subject we need to get in free agency, and we're gonna get out of here. The picks, the draft picks, as of right now, we have the first round pick 18. We have the second round pick 49, I believe. That look like a 9. We have round 3 pick 98. We have round 3 again, pick 101. We have pick 4. I mean, not pick 4. Round 4, pick 120. We have round 5, 167 or 161. I'm not too sure. That looks like a 1 to me. And we also have a 7th round, pick 237. Now, I believe some of them picks are going to be gone. We're going to try to move up to get, woo. And we're going to kid it like that. I believe whatever we don't get in free agency, we're going to go in the draft and be like, look, we want this player, this player, this player, this player, this player. And if we can't get this player, we're going to get the next best thing on the board. I talked about that. I should have saved that, but I did take a screenshot of it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I did take a screenshot. Okay, so here are the main thing that everybody wants is Jameis Winston. Hear me out. And I'm in the live stream like Sweet can get after it. Great timing. Okay. May plays the ball well. Should have more interceptions than Marcus Williams. Okay. Cool. So everybody's wondering who we gonna have under center. Okay, you know what? Let's go put it up since I did screenshot it. Great. Saints right here. Because I did screenshot it. All right, so here's what we got. I don't believe that Jimmy Garoppolo. I see Marcus Mariota, but I see him as a backup. I really see him as a backup. Baker Mayfield, absolutely not. Because I'm not giving the Cleveland Browns 3 first-round picks 2 seconds, and I'm not giving all that. No, I'm not. 0. You know what? You can cancel me out on that one. I would draft a quarterback and groom him. You know what I'm saying? Or I can still re-sign Jameis, still draft me a legit quarterback and keep it going. You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. All right, so like I said, Baker Mayfield, this first one is out. Jimmy Garoppolo, I don't see that coming. Gardner Minshew, I don't see that coming. So the only people that we got that's pretty much legit is Kenny Pickett in the draft. I could see Marcus Mariota and Sam Haswell that's also in the draft, and Matt Corral. Now, who do I really want is Matt Corral and I'll try maybe Kenny Pickett, but he may be gone. But as far as veteran wise, I could see Marcus Mariota. He'll give you a little bit with a little bit more than Trevor Simeon and Blake Bortles, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we got Kenny Pickett, Marcus Mariota, Sam Haswell, and Matt Corral. I really want Matt Corral, because he gives me that. Damn, I forgot to show the highlights. My bad. But I mean, you can see the highlights on your own. But let me see. Matt Corral. He gives me he's from Ole Miss, so he's giving me not like an Eli Apple. I mean, I say Eli Apple. Y'all forgive me. Don't bash me in the comments. Like a young Eli Manning. I don't know. I don't know. He giving me some type of former quarterback vibes. Hold on. But that'll do it for the show. Like I said, my name is DJ, and I'm out. Peace.